Alternate Jake Hunter, the awakening of gold jazz.
Bruh. What did Jake Hunter move?
I don't know which one.
I want to say the second? Wait.
Oh, we can see the playtime.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, this one. I tend to save on the first slot always.
Oh, interesting. I always do the second. The first one is always for like my first memories, and then the second one is all my actual saves.
Alright, so we're about to head into a trap.
Yeah. But now that we've gone over who our real allies are, aka the Salvatore family and Vinny.
Or BFF.
We found out he wasn't cheating on us, so we love him again.
Yeah. And we can smoke.
We can! We're gonna quit soon. All I had to do was go and get arrested like I'd promised.
Dot.
Alright, I was gonna go get caught. Hell yeah. I had to admit I was a little nervous. What I wouldn't have given for a nice glass of scotch right then. Oh, Jake, you alcoholic.
Oh, you.
I took a deep breath and headed towards Tripudio. Oh, it's so pretty.
Ugh.
As I arrived in downtown, the neon lights of Tripudio were beginning to flicker to life, heralding the approach of night.
Remember that there's a nerd following us right now.
Oh, right. Right. The Sebastian Auto Repair Shop was located just outside of Tripudio. I needed to head for their parking lot. But before I did that, did he see us? No. I needed to get in touch with someone to prepare for my arrest.
Probably Kingsley.
Was he pretending to look disappointed?
Probably.
Oh, Kingsley! I pulled Marcy out of my pocket.
King,
hey,
right?
Drago!
Ooh.
Drago. Not really what I needed. But what you
King.
deserved. Yeah. There wasn't much that went on in the Auspicio police force that King didn't know about. He'd probably heard about Yulia getting picked up. If I brought him up to speed on our side of the case, maybe he'd be able to help keep Yulia from being put through the ringer. It wasn't like I had a lot of choice. I punched in King's number. He picked up after a few rings.
Let me remember the voice. King, it's me. Metal Gear. King, it's me.
Jake, is that you?
You know any Jake Hunters, old man?
What the devil is going on? I got a call saying you were going to be at a certain parking lot today to pick up a car full of guns.
Yeah, I know about that. I'm on my way there as we speak.
Really?
I don't have time to give you all the details just now. I just called to tell you that when I get there, I need to be arrested.
Jake, what are you talking about? There's just no time for your kings.
Oh my. No
KJ
time,
up to
Jake.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put Yulia's interrogation on hold and head down to that parking lot.
Julius, interrogation.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I've never believed the two of you were hiding guns, but until we cover the truth, uncover it even, I've taken over Yulia's interrogation for now, to bide the both of you some time. I knew you'd get in touch with me eventually.
Thanks, King.
I'll get there as fast as I can.
Okay. Thanks, old man.
Oh! As I tucked Marcy back into my pocket, I saw someone duck back into the shadows out of the corner of my eye. Oh, is this when he like... This is probably when he like disappeared from our view.
Yeah.
Was I being followed? Who on earth would be following me? Why would someone do that? One sec.
Giving you one sec.
There we go.
Did you eat, by the way?
I had toast, yeah. And I have a pizza that I can cook and eat that later on. And then I bought like all of that linguine stuff for that recipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got some creme fraiche. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how I say it in my head.
Creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche. I got some of that, which I never actually have used before I started, like, you know, using those recipes. So, I'm very excited. I mean, I'm basically just replicating the recipe that I had before, except with slightly different ingredients. And by that, I mean I'm not making squash again, because I hate cutting squash. Oh my god, it's so annoying. The skin is so hard, and like, I want to peel it, but it's so hard to cut, let alone peel. Too much effort.
What squash is.
Also, because I'd have to bake it, it takes like extra long, and it's like, well, I could just not bake it, and I could have a quicker, like, pasta meal instead.
Oh, fucking squash, yeah. Did we look around?
I looked around. The area was so packed with people that it was nearly impossible to pick out which one of them might have been following me. Wait, he sounds a bit too into the investigation. You need to reel it in. I got Kingsley on my head. I shot a glance across the crowds filling the sidewalk. But there were far too many people. There was no way I was going to be able to figure out who was following me that way. You can buy pre-cut up squash. Oh, but it'll be more costly. That makes sense. Maybe if I'm feeling very luxurious.
Just gonna treat myself with some squash.
No, but that's the thing. Nowadays, any kind of ingredient is like a luxury. What, you want to get some broccoli? You better pay up. That's literally me today. I was like, I want to treat myself. I'm buying some broccoli. It's hard, dude. Life is hard. But I'm making myself a good meal because I deserve it. Oh man, I also got some raspberries because it's gotten a bit hot. So I'm gonna make a yogurt raspberry smoothie. Very exciting. Yeah. I could also make myself a drink and be an alcoholic just like Jake Hunter and put the raspberries in there, but you know. Usually, I take some time to figure out who was following me as I walked, but I was in too much of a hurry. Imagine being able to have healthy rounded meals that aren't a treat. One day, dude. For me, when I want to like fill in that final meal, I just have some toast because I mean carbs, you know, like that fills you up. And it's cheap and it's tasty. And I also have plenty of extra beans to toss in there. For that extra health. And also, oh, I did get like some big baked potatoes and some jacket potato ingredients, so.
I'm sure so jelly of hacking big potatoes.
You should come over. I'll give you some proper jacket potato.
It's a jacket potato.
Yeah, put a jacket around that potato. Hell yeah. There's nothing for it. I had to head for the parking lot. All I needed to do was get arrested. I didn't really need to worry about who was following me. The neon jungle of Tripudia was in full bloom, its garish flowers buzzing and flashing in a desperate attempt to attract shoppers. Cheese and bean jacket potato. I know, it's so good. I decided to try and lose my shadow and melted into the crowd.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he not fuck with the with the nerd?
I'd arrived at the parking lot. It was so quiet, it was hard to believe that there were cops there, waiting for me to make my move.
I have one last smoke.
Where was my Mini Cooper? I agree, Jake Hunter. Where is it? It was dark and quiet. The hustle and bustle of downtown was very far away. The air hung heavy and ominous. I couldn't see the cops from where I stood. What did I want to do? There were a lot of cars, about what you'd expect for a parking lot. Okay, where was my car?
There it is.
My Mini Cooper was parked on the side as if it was waiting for me. Just as I'd been told, I walked up to my Mini and touched the door. The moment I did...
How many times do we have to see this?
No, Jake Hunter, don't get arrested! How could this be?
Kingsley!
Kingsley, no! Gotta use up those DS cutscenes, dude. It's hard. You put a lot of effort into them. All of the space in this game is taken up by it. There were cops everywhere. I hadn't done anything wrong, but being surrounded by cops can make any man feel guilty. A man made his way through the swarm of cops surrounding me. It was Inspector Scott Kingsley from the Especial Police Department. Good old King.
He had a shaved head in the cutscene, but his hair is licked back. He doesn't have a shaved head.
I don't think it was shaved. Wasn't it just really like thin? Because he's old.
In the cutscene, it looked like it was shaved.
It might have been because it was dark, and he has really thin hair.
And in the sprite, you can see that it's licked back, right?
Yeah. That was goat noise. Jake, this is unfortunate. Just as I'd asked, King escorted me into his cruiser. I'd done my part. The rest is up to Thorpe and the child.
Do we get to play as Thorpe?
Bro, can we play as Thorpe? I gazed out the windows of the cop car as we sped through the darkened streets of Especial, wondering where this all would end. That would be so funny and completely unnecessary considering we already saw what happened with Thorpe.
Yeah. But we don't know his feelings and thoughts about it.
He would just be so pissed off during that whole scene. Like, holy shit, this dumbass kid is not getting it.
This kid wants to fist fight me.
Why does he want to fist fight me so bad?
Did you read this? Are you sure? Okay.
Yulia met me when we... Just that noise. Yulia met me when we arrived at the police station.
Like Yulia would be mad at us at this point.
Yulia's just like drinking her
Extra.
Starbucks.
Extra passive aggressive. Or maybe
Just
she,
silent
was
treatment
just
us.
maybe she was just watching Netflix and vibing.
Yo, maybe she's chilling with a god.
Make this extra passive aggressive because she's been here for a while.
She has. She's so tired. Are you alright, Mr. Hunter?
You gotta do it like, are you alright, Mr. Hunter?
Mr. Hunter? What on earth is going on? King must have brought Yulia in to see me.
Sorry, babe. You must have been worried. Wink.
I can just see her like fuming.
I can see her eye rolling.
Jake, just what in Sam Hill is going on? King raised his voice as he walked into the interrogation room.
Keep your shirt on, old man. I'll tell you, but we have to be ready to go.
Okay, but what is... I realized I was gonna need to explain things at least a little before I could get King to believe me. Yeah. I didn't want to waste time, but I didn't have a choice. I told King as much as I could. How, in order to get rid of me, a man by the name of Keeler planted a gun in my office. In addition, he planted a gun in my Mini Cooper and had the cops arrest me. Keeler planned all these traps to make sure that I wouldn't interfere with the trade he was about to make. How I decided to fall for the trap after talking it over with Thorpe, who was cooperating with me. How the cops would take action and barge into the trade and arrest Keeler as soon as Thorpe called. My goodness, I must say, I'm a little ashamed all this happened without my knowledge.
I mean, how would you even know, King?
You're just vibing, you weren't even on this case.
Sorry you had to get caught up in this, babe, says the King. I'm over here. It's alright, sir. I understand the risks of this job. I just wish my pay was commensurate with those risks. Yeah, well, we all got dreams, babe.
What the fuck?
I mean, what do you even spend money on, Jake? Alcohol?
Yeah, for real. Pay her better.
But she got a pretty big problem on her hands.
Bro, imagine if you go up to your boss and you're like, I need a raise. I do a lot of hard work and I'm not getting paid enough. And they're like, we all got dreams. Like, what? Bro, worst boss ever. You're right. It sounds like this Mr. Keeler is rather unstable.
Yeah. You never know what someone like that is going to do. I hope Thorpe can manage. Right now he's fist fighting a nerd.
Yes. The phone stayed silent. I felt like we were in the eye of the storm.
Maybe something happened.
Well, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that.
I did not know that saying, King.
No, me neither. No sooner were the words out of King's mouth then my cell phone sprang to life. I lit a cigarette. It had to be Thorpe. I needed to answer quickly.
He says out loud. Oh,
Oh,
thanks, back?
that's weird. We've never had to do that before. I answered Marcy. Hey,
Excuse you?
he has the same text as Kingsley. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, it's Thorpe. That took a while. Did something happen? Well, actually, he didn't let me go with him. What? So you don't know where Killer went? Yes, that's right. Yikes. Crunch. If we don't do something, we're both gonna end up shit crack. I'll figure something out. Do you have any ideas? I'll go back to Keeler's office and see if I can find anything. Contact me as soon as you find out. Try and get to Emmy as soon as possible. Okay, leave her to me. I'll figure something out. Okay, talk to you later, kisses. I'll leave it to you. Mwah.
I hung up the phone and let out a sigh. Yulia and King looked over at me, but I didn't have anything to say. Their faces told me they knew what Thorpe had said. True, his cigarette and alcohol budget must be enormous. He smokes like at least 5 cigarettes every minute. I'd been worried about what was going to happen to her when she was picked up at the office, but she looked fine. What a relief. Mr. Hunter, what's wrong?
Ignores her.
I was going to need to thank King for all he'd done for us this time around. He really saved our asses. I had a feeling it was going to take more than treating him to a drink or two this time. What the fuck? Treat him to a meal. What's wrong, Jake?
Just staring at people.
Just death stares them.
Metal Gear. Thorpe wasn't allowed to go to the deal.
That means we can't do anything right now.
Yeah. Thorpe said he would try to find the location, but... Make a noise!
Don't give up. It's going to be alright.
We just have to trust Thorpe. All we can do is wait.
So everything depends on Mr. Thorpe.
Yeah. I think he's very much aware of that.
I hope he watches out for himself, though. And doesn't get beaten up by some boy. If you try and rush it, it will never turn out well.
Whatever the case, we can't do anything until Thorpe calls. King, I need you to be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. The moment we get that phone call, we're leaving.
Got it. But Mr. Hunter, I think it'll be hard to ambush them.
I know. We won't have the time to do that.
Then there's a good chance they'll get away?
I know. If the trick goes through, there's no doubt that our plan will fail. Even if we do make it on time, there's a chance that Keller will catch on and run.
Jake, don't underestimate the Special Police Department. I already made arrangements, just in case something happens, although, hopefully I didn't overdo it. Before I could ask what he meant, King trotted purposefully out of the room. What did he do?
He probably called the fucking SWAT team.
Holy shit, he probably did. It has been a long day, and I was tired, but I was also determined not to let my guard down until I'd seen this case to its conclusion. We watched the hands of the clock move inexorably towards 10. Inexorably?
10 a.m.?
As we got closer and closer to the time the deal was supposed to go down, all we could do was wait. 9:55. 5 minutes until the trade. Just as King barged impatiently into the room, the ring of my phone shattered the silence of the room. It was Thorpe.
I just imagine how he saved the contact of Thorpe on the phone. Like, sweet ass.
Sweet ass. He absolutely has, like, really stupid, like, detective noir names that they normally call, like, a bunch of ladies. I answered Marcy.
Hey, it's Thorpe. Did you get the location? Yes, I did. I'm ready to leave. I'll be bringing the cops with me. Where is it? It's at the abandoned hospital, 3rd Street, Long Valley, North Arpeggio. Got it. It's 9:55. You don't even have 5 minutes till it goes out. You probably won't make it. I know. From here, there's no way I could get there in anything less than 10 minutes. That might be too late. You're right. The way things are, might not be able to get the information the Salvatore family was after. Yeah, I know. Is that okay? Can't be helped. I'll explain to the boss myself. I don't think he's going to be very forgiving. I know, but it's my fault. I'm ready to take responsibility. Just gotta kill her before it's too late. Okay. Thanks. No problem. Bye.
Yulia's just absolutely dying. And just like that, the last pieces of the puzzle fell into place. Can we make it there on time?
Oh
Jake,
shit, mega realistic, Jake.
Jake, come on, we're going.
What are these called? This part of the body right next to the lips.
Jowls? I can't
his
remember.
jowls are fucking buff.
Imagine he works them out.
That's King.
I said it.
Oh. Yeah.
That was how King and I learned where the trade was going to go down. Ah! Oh my god.
I make an Italian mafia voice.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck. What's the matter? Let's get this started.
Is this Italian?
I don't know, I can't do Italian.
You come into my house?
You
You disrespect my family? Try making a smoky voice.
A smoky voice. You think I have range? Oh, this is a good track. What's the matter? Let's get this started.
A bit deeper on your throat. Can you do
Deeper? I can't go deeper.
That? No, like. Yeah. A little.
Let's get this started.
Yeah, perfect.
This is a big deal. I'd like to hurry and get it over with.
Of course, my bad. I've just put a lot of work into making sure this deal goes down smoothly.
I don't care how much you put into this. Let's get it over with. It was 10 a minute ago.
Then I'll make sure we start by 10:04.
Damn.
Okay, jeez. Here we go. I added something extra.
That's great. We have something too. If they pull out guns. Oh, well, the right guns.
Oh, yeah, good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
The rest is.
Yeah, I know. It's at the usual place, right?
We added a little something too. I hope you enjoy it.
Great minds think alike. It's great doing business with you. I hope to see you again soon. Next time I see you, I'll be a much more important man.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
What's wrong?
Do you hear something?
Yo!
Fucking helicopter?
Bro, this is a bit excessive.
We're truly not being stealthy.
Oh my god, are we gonna jump out of the helicopter? Bro.
Yeah, there's no escaping though.
Oh my god, they all have like colorful outfits. Yeah, he's got like fluffy hair.
And we got
Look
hedgehog
at
hair.
us. We do. We got like Phoenix right hair, but like upwards instead.
It's just... Hunter! You son of a bitch! Can't you just keep out of my business for once? Whenever you show up, everything goes to shit.
Yeah, we're a detective, so...
Actually, if you hadn't sabotaged me, I wouldn't even know about this deal.
Yeah, so...
You made me a part of
yeah!
this. What?
Take him away! Keela glared at me as a pair of cops wrestled him into a police cruiser. Can't believe we didn't jump out of the helicopter.
King, like always, you saved me. Thank you.
The police were useless. I'm very disappointed.
Why?
We wouldn't have been able to make this arrest without you. I wouldn't even have known about it. He gives everyone a very disappointed talk after this.
I guess we're even.
I guess so. Let's drop by the bar sometime. My treat. Then we call it even.
Actually, I think I'll have to treat you this time around.
Huh?
Well, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh. Okay, fine. You're a persuasive man, Jake Hunter. I asked Kingsley my favor, and finally headed home. And before he just asked him to, like, let the Salvatore family beat those guys up.
It's like, could you keep Yulia arrested?
On the way back, Thorpe called me. I told him about everything that had happened, but when he spoke, his voice sounded hollow. He told me that both Ken Krause and Amy Ivory, I didn't even know that was her last name, were safe, and hung up. The following day, the Hunter Detective Agency was back to its normal routine.
Yulia, could you get me some coffee?
Sure.
Ugh.
Back to norm. Poor Yulia, underpaid as ever. It was so peaceful. It was hard to believe I'd been a fugitive from the law just a day before. Then the doorbell rang.
A client, first thing in the morning, huh?
I saw Yulia go to open the door. I got up from my chair to welcome this new client. Pretty much par for the course. Why, hello. Yulia didn't sound like she was greeting a client. I looked towards the door and saw Drago and Thorpe standing next to Yulia.
Hello, Mr. Hunter.
What we wanna do? I lit a cigarette. What did Drago and Thorpe want with me? Why were they together? Mr. Hunter, I think you should speak to Mr. Drago right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't try and talk to me. Leave.
Huh. Thorpe is upset.
Oh no.
Like the difference in art between Drago and Thorpe's art style. Or even Yulia. I don't know why, but Drago has thicker lines.
Ah, true. He wants an urgent sleepover right now.
What brings you here today?
He brought his little, what are those things called again? Dikers?
Sleeping bag?
No, the big pillows.
A waifu pillow.
Yeah, the wife. I was trying to think of the weeb name, but fine. He brought his little waifu pillow.
Dakimura.
Dakimura?
Something like that.
Close enough.
We are here to apologize for what happened during this debacle. He's Russian now.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Apologize. So now you wanna apologize. Apologize for what?
He's so sassy.
Well, I should have told you everything when you came to our headquarters. I believe we only have ourselves to blame for not obtaining the information we needed. I wanted to apologize for putting you through all this trouble. It couldn't be helped. You're a lying sack of shit, no matter how you ended. I don't think you did anything wrong. I'm glad you see things that way. Don't blame Thorpe for what happened. Thanks to him, Yulia and I are still here. Of course, I don't plan on blaming my own people for what happened. Thorpe did his best. Is that so? But Thorpe seems to be blaming himself.
No, Thorpe!
I believe that we only have our... Oh, we already read this. Do I have to talk to Thorpe? Thorpe, you saved us last night. No, I didn't do anything. Come on, don't be like that. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. Neither would those kids. Maybe you didn't get what the Salvatore family was after, but you saved a lot of lives. No, that's not true. I wasn't much help for finding out the trade location either. That Ken kid figured everything out. I didn't do anything. Mmm. Killer's documents on the smuggling route were confiscated by the police. The Salvatore family won't have to mess with any more dirt. Is that so? Hmm. Uh, I couldn't do anything when we were figuring out the location of the train. You have to talk to Yulia now?
Never talk to Yulia. Never.
What the fuck do I do now?
Move.
Huh?
Get out of here. Leave. Smoke. I lit a cigarette. Right. King had given me a little something for Thorpe.
Oh! I have an item to give.
Our business card? Can we talk to him again? Oh. There were a number of documents strewn across it. In it was a favor I'd asked for. I pulled out the documents and handed them to Thorpe. What are they?
Hunter, what is this? Information on Killer's source and his smuggling route. Oh, but this information should be already in the cops' hands. This information is useless. Maybe for the Salvatore family. Thorpe, shouldn't be a matter whether this is useful or not. You put yourself in danger by going to the enemy's headquarters to obtain this information. That's why I want you to have this. Hunter, thanks. He's smiling.
Aww, Thorpe! That's right.
You're a real stand-up guy.
I think that was the first time I saw Thorpe smile. Where?
Yeah. The Salvatore family needs a man like you. I'll bet you Drago agrees with me. Gives him the stink eye. Hunter.
Where?
Okay, Thorpe. Let us go. Yes, sir. Mr. Hunter, we will excuse ourselves now. Okay.
Drago gave me an unreadable look, and then he and Thorpe were gone. Mr. Thorpe seemed to feel a lot better. That's great.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think Drago brought him here because he was concerned about Thorpe?
Yeah, who knows? As usual, he's a hard guy to read.
Haha, ha ha. Do you really think so? Then the doorbell rang again. It's the children. Maybe a client? Oh, it's you guys. That didn't sound like something Julia would say to a client. Who was it? When I reached the door, I saw 2 kids standing there.
Mr. Hunter! Wait, his face. I've been dying to meet you.
Ken, that sounds so fanboyish. Hello, Mr. Hunter.
Hey. Mr. Hunter! You're Ken, right? I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, don't mind him, Mr. Hunter.
You're...
Oh, yeah. It's our first time meeting, huh? I'm Amy Ivory. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Emmy. I'm glad you're safe too. Torp said you were safe, but didn't say anything more, so I was a little worried.
Thank you for being so concerned. So, where's Mr. Thorpe?
He was here just a few minutes ago, but he left.
Oh my god.
Ken, it's because you took so much time. It's your fault I missed Mr. Thorpe.
Sorry. So, what brings you two here? We just came back from the police station.
It took a while because of all the stuff Ken did.
Haha, really? But from what I heard, Ken was just streaked by tequila. And it sounded like he was being threatened too. I would take it easy on him. I'm so sorry about everything. If only I was stronger. There's no use in crying over spilled milk. What's important is what you do now. My goal is to become more like you, Mr. Hunter.
That's impossible for you.
Oh my god.
Is that him saying that?
Whoa!
You're way too much of a whiner. It's annoying. Oh yeah. I have something to return to you.
Whoa! What a weird exchange.
Here you go. The files. It was very educational.
No, Ken, apologize for stealing.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for stealing your important files. Well, you returned them. Don't worry about it. I read your files, but you're amazing. What was it? That case?
The Especial Central Park case? Oh, I love that case.
No. Seems like it's gonna take a while. Would you like to sit down?
He's gonna make some tea.
I'd love to.
Hey, me too.
You think he has tea in his office?
Yulia takes out her special stash of absolutely normal drinks. I had offered, but hadn't these kids ever heard of just being polite? Oh, Still, we probably wouldn't have solved the case without their help. I figured I could waste a little time on then. Typo.
Julia, can you get them some coffee too?
Ew. Of course.
Oh, please join us, Miss Marks. You went through a lot too.
Haha. Okay. People are all. Oh my god. Here we go.
We're getting a lesson.
People are always searching for things they lack. And when they find what they lack, they find more things that they need to improve upon. Sorry, I can't.
Coco, take this seriously.
I believe that this continuous process is how we all improve. Watching Thorpe and Ken had gotten me thinking about that. People that spread their wings and fly to a new world.
I'm getting emotional because he's getting deep and you're being like this.
People that spread their wings and fly to a new world. People who continue on their path with a purpose. Their path of self-discovery has begun anew. As for me, all I'm lacking is
some scotch.
A client. Oh, Jake. I can't spread my wings as a detective without a client. I lit a cigarette.
The last time,
The
Coco.
last cigarette! Where? We did it!
So fitting that it ends with I lit a cigarette.
I know! Oh, I love this game. Bro. They're so self-aware for real. I love it.
This game was the right amount of noir and self-aware.
For real, like, I wouldn't want them leaning too much into it as a joke. But at the same time, I
Right.
like that they were aware of it.
Like if Yulia wasn't always tired of his shit constantly.
Oh. Wow.
Very good game.
Very good game.
It gave me first Phoenix Wright vibes at times.
Yeah. In a way, yeah. Although with, like, a very straight-faced main character.
Yeah,
Like-
last anime.
I feel like our straight man in this was probably Yulia.
Yeah.
Oh, this is making me really excited to play the next few games in the series. And they're so different looking too. Like the 3DS game looks really interactive.
Ooh.
I know. I don't remember what the characters look like in that one, but I can't tell if it's like in the future or the past or anything.
The
I
Steam one is mostly negative on reviews.
Oh no, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this dog.
Wah. Thanks, Team Jinguji. Aw, Jake. Him
Jake Hunter is
smile.
smiling. He's kind of cursed though.
He should always be scowling. That's his closest smile. Yeah, I don't trust Reddit.
I didn't say red.
Aw.
Aww. He's wearing suits to be like Jake Hunter.
Oh, it's like Phoenix Wright, like what Phoenix was to Mia. Oh,
Aww.
this is cute. Why is it on the wrong screen? Oh, what the heck? That office looks a lot nicer than I thought.
Look at her making his coffee.
Clap, clap.
His hair looks a lot better in this image than the other images.
No, actually, it looks a bit sillier because now we see like the sides are all slicked back and the top is just spiky. Very Phoenix Wright. Very short-haired
See-
Phoenix Wright.
See you in next trouble.
What, 0
0
points?
points?
What do you mean?
What the hell?
What? We were being scored?
Is it because we took too long?
Are you kidding me? What does that mean? What? Are we not sassy detectives?
Jake Hunter is unimpressed before performance.
I can't believe he's so disappointed. That was Kingsley's face. It was to us. No. The 0 point detective.
But I'm the dandy dancer detective by
You're not the
Nancy.
sassy detective girl anymore. Damn, dude. What I was so happy during that credit sequence, and I feel like my heart's been crushed now. 100,036.
It's probably because we got a bunch of options wrong when it was time to pick.
Okay, they could do like in Bayonetta where each medal is like a character. Like we got the lowest level, and it was Ken. Bruh. Okay, gamers. We're gonna switch out now. After finishing the lovely Jake Hunter Detective, which has completely driven me into a nostalgia kick.
But we're taking a break while we switch.
We're taking a break, yeah, while we switch over to Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Final Case, mid-investigation, and we're gonna try and catch up because that's what we were playing before after we took like a 2-year break. Yeah, the save is from 2020.
Actually 2-year break, like unironically.
So, we're trying to catch up. We actually were mid-trial for that case, but we're just a little bit before that mid-investigation. I don't remember what we were doing in it, so it'll be a good way to sort of catch up. Okay, I'm gonna put a pizza on too, because I'm hungry.
Okay.
I've watched like a billion people play it even after I played it, so like, I should know. It'll be fine.
I'm a good detective anyway. I'll be fine.
I don't know, you got 0 points, so.
But I'm the sassy detective.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll BRB.
Okay. BRB!